Hello, so welcome to my channel. My name is LaQuisha for those who do not know me. I know it's been a while. I haven't uploaded since freshman year of college and I'm a senior now. So this is just a life update about what I'm doing now. Where am I? Am I still at Spelman? Would I recommend Spelman to anyone? You know, let's get all up in this tea, y'all. Grab your wine or your juice or your water, whatever, and let's sip this tea. Let's get it. For those who do not know, my name is LaQuisha. I am a senior at Spelman College, a comparative women's studies major with a concentration in women's health. And just going to talk a little about my college experience, what I went through, give you all a little advice, and you know, just a life update. Where am I, you know? So entering Spelman, I know I initially wanted to do international studies or economics. However, I ended up doing health science, which was a horrible choice. It was horrible for me because I completely flunked out of it. I didn't do so well. And I ended up having to switch my major last minute. So just to let you all know, the health science program when I was entering Spelman was very new. It was extremely new. I think we're the first class to be graduating with the health science degree. And I ended up doing poorly in health science freshman year and sophomore year, so I ended up having to switch last minute to comparative women's studies and the concentrations with women's health. I'm still on the track that I want to be on. It's just going to take me a little longer to get to where I want to be. I eventually want to be a neonatal nurse practitioner or a pediatric nurse practitioner. But for now, my goal is to just be a registered nurse. So just to give like an overview of freshman year, I was really experimenting with a lot of things freshman year. I was experimenting with a lot of things freshman year. I was having fun, drinking, partying. I was living my best life. But I was going back and forth with these niggas. Let me stop. Okay. I was really living my best life freshman year. So when I got my grades, I wasn't shocked. Honestly, I don't even think I cared freshman year when I got my grades back, because I was like, oh yeah, C's to get degrees, so it is what it is. And honestly, I could have did a lot better freshman year. I was taking the easiest class that I ever took at Spelman freshman year, and I did poorly. I did horrible. Actually, I won't say horrible, because horrible to me is D's and F's. I was doing C's, B's, and A's. So it wasn't completely terrible to me. It wasn't, even though I went from an A and B student to an A, B, and C student. But transitioning into sophomore year was just one of those years that was just filled with depression, anger, negative people, negative vibes. It was not a good year for me. I wanted to quit so many times. I wanted to go back home. I told my mom, like, I'm ready to go. I can't do this. Like, I just want to transfer somewhere else down in Florida. Just let me go be back home. I was just going through it. I was going through it with my relationship. I was going through it with school, my major, switching majors. I was going through it with some professors, you know, stuff at home that was bothering me, and just overall, like, I was just going through a lot. Sophomore year, it was really not a good year for me. It wasn't a good year. I can't even think, and the sad thing is, I can't think of one good thing that happened for sophomore year. I can think of good things that has happened in each year except for sophomore year. And that's sad, you know? That's how bad it was. It was horrible. So yeah, that was sophomore year. That was that last semester of sophomore year. I ended up having to switch my major. So starting junior year, I was going to be strictly a comparative women's studies major with a concentration in women's health. But junior year was a lot better for me. I moved off campus to a student housing, apartment area in Midtown. It was really nice. And I just started to gradually get myself together. I started seeing improvements with my grades, maybe because it took me to switch to a different major for me to see that, but whatever it was, I was starting to see improvement in my grades. I was a lot more happier. I started surrounding myself by more positive people, and it was just a good year. Junior year was definitely a good year for me. I got an opportunity to go to Ghana, which, oh my god, I went to Ghana. Like, that's one of the things that I'm still very, very proud of. If I did nothing else at Spelman, I went to Ghana, and that's the one thing you can't take away from me, period. Okay. So Ghana was just such an amazing experience. Like, I'm gonna do a video on that and let you all know my experience. But when I came back from that trip, I just felt whole. I felt great. I felt like I belonged at Spelman then. But yeah, that was that. What else is a new update? So yeah, now I'm a senior, a graduating senior. Let's drink to that. Get you a little wine. Graduating senior at that. Graduating senior. Let me not speak too soon. And currently I'm still trying to pursue nursing. So I think Georgia State is my best bet. But also, if I do get a full-time job position in somewhere else in a different career, I feel like I would go do that for a couple years and then save up and then go try to do nursing if I still feel like it, if that makes sense. So I feel like right now I don't know, I'm over school right now. Like, I want to do my own thing. I just want to be free, you know. I just want to be free unless it's work, unless I'm getting paid or something like that. So I really don't know what I want to do exactly, but I do know it's either going to nursing school right after, or doing a full-time job position, or doing both. But of course, every day it still changes with me. You know, when I came into college, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was still undecided, and I'm still like that some days. Some days I want to do what is it called? Human resources. Some days I want to do human resources. Some days I want to do education. Some days I want to do nursing. Some days I want to just do just put all my energy into being an entrepreneur. It's just, I don't know what it is about me, but I just want to do so many different things. And it's just like, Quisha, you need to pick one that you really love, and you just need to go with it. Because I understand you want to do everything up under the moon, but shorty, you ain't got the resources, you ain't got the money, and you ain't got the time, shorty, okay, to do everything. So let's narrow it down to one thing and let's go from there. So right now my mind is set on nursing, but tomorrow it can change to human resources, and then tomorrow it can change to traveling the world, and then the next day it can change to, you get what I'm trying to say? So I'm all over the place when it comes to that. Excuse my nail, but I'm all over the place when it comes to that. But right now I feel good about nursing. I really do feel good about nursing. Transitioning hardships, yeah. So some of the transitioning hardships that I experienced, well, that I definitely experienced, was I wasn't prepared for college. I wasn't prepared for Spelman. And then my other Spelman sisters, you know, a lot of them went to private schools. A lot of them, you know, are valedictorians, all this other stuff. And I just feel like if I had a better education, I would have been a lot more prepared for Spelman, and I would have done a lot better in Spelman. But I'm not going to blame that all on my education. It was also me as well. I didn't take college serious. I failed tremendously. I really did fail tremendously. I failed all the way to a 2.2 GPA, even though I got it up. It's still horrible. It's, you know, it's hard seeing your transcript with a whole bunch of W's on it, D's and F's and C's, even C's. You know, who's gonna want to take me in for nursing school? So would I recommend going to Spelman? Would I recommend going to Spelman? The topic of the discussion. I would 100% recommend going to Spelman if that's something you want to do. Me personally, in the beginning, I felt like there was no point of me going to Spelman, because if I wanted to do nursing, I could have went to a school that had a nursing major and graduated in 4 years with my BS in. But I went to Spelman to get one degree, and then I have to transfer over to a different school for 2 years and then get another undergraduate bachelor's degree. So I just felt like it was no point in the beginning, but now I feel like I'm happy that I went to Spelman first, because it also prepared me for a lot of things that are going to come my way in the real world. So honestly, I don't regret going to Spelman. I feel like I'm so thankful that I did. So yes, I would definitely recommend Spelman. I would just say definitely do a lot of research, get on Twitter, you know, see what's trending in that school, and this is with any school, not just Spelman. But definitely get on Twitter, you know, do some research on YouTube about these schools, about past alum experiences, and just get a feel of the culture of that school to see if you really want to go there. You know, we all know Spelman is not cheap. Let me drink to that, cause oh Lord, it's not cheap. It ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. But yeah, so like, you know, if you do your research and you come fully prepared, you'll be just fine, you know. That's pretty much what's all going on in my life right now, besides boyfriend drama and friend drama and all this other stuff that I don't have time for. But yeah, I mean, I feel like school is more important than those, so we don't need to talk about that. That's pretty much it. That pretty much wraps up this video. Stay tuned for more videos from me. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you back in my next video. And turn up. I'm a graduated senior. Let's toast to that.